I even ate a worm, I think, at Granny house.
Zach, Justin, what we on, man?
This shit real, y'all. Smash the whole session, nigga, no doubt. I smashed her, she claimed she was pregnant. Baby girl, quit lying, we stop texting. Don't argue me about none of my exes. All of them hoes.
Now this one gonna be a little dark, but it's straight. Hey man, we on part 2, man. You know, it's a little dark. I'm not gonna cap, a little bit of light, but y'all just work with me. So part 2, you know, this all family right here, but y'all, the ones in Rock Hill and York, gonna know who we talking about. But our big cousin, you know what I'm saying, 4 times. So like, do any of y'all want to talk about a memory y'all had with 4 times or anything like that? Shit, Nard.
Man, that nigga 4, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga 4, bro. Some shit I remember about that nigga that we did. This nigga had me up all night. Every night, nigga, up all night, nigga. Teaching me how to fight, you feel me? Telling me, yo, you go get right, you feel me? Telling me, yo, I'm gonna learn, you feel me? Then he telling me, every time we see each other, you feel me? We go fight, you feel me? Like, it's that, it's off the hands, off strength, you feel me? That's how, you feel me? That nigga taught me, you feel me? Oh, God.
Every time I seen 4 times, he was mostly on the move. Like, he be in York and he be in Rock Hill. But main thing I learned from 4 was, like, he was Nard. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, he was his daddy. Like, they all brothers, bro. But, like, they all got a sample of Nard in them. Like, I ain't gonna count, they all got an anger issue. But he was like, Nard was just different, bro. Like, they all different personalities, like I'm trying to say, but Nard was just like the way he carried himself. Like, he was funny and all that, bro. He was a good person to be around. Like, if y'all know who we talking about. If you know, you know. But like, he was a good person to be around. And he had kids, bro. And he died like young to us. You feel me? That's why, for the ones that always be like, we say 4 times, it's because some of us looked up to him, and like the way he moved, he was young. You feel me? He was the only young person we really lost. You feel me? I ain't mean to cut you off. You straight, bro. You straight. Oh, but yeah, I was just preaching. You feel me? Jail. Anything you want to say?
Yeah, that's nephew, man. Nephew was different. He was the firstborn of my brother. He was different. He was just like us. But he was more like his daddy. But he had the sense of humor, like I got the sense of humor. It was just kind of mixed all together, you feel me? But at the same time, I learned a lot from him, man. He used to always call me, like, oh man, I can't wait till you get home. I can't wait till you get out here, man. He used to motivate me so much to get out here. But you know, time moves at its own pace, you feel me? So I'm like, nephew, why you want me to get out there so much, so fast? What you got going on? But he wanted me to see the motion.
He had the city turn.
He wanted me to see the motion, you know what I mean?
He had motion.
He had it. He was a young nigga, but he had shit in order to be that young. He was smart. He was intelligent. You know what I mean? He was funny as hell, you know what I mean? But he was like that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Don't try to cross him or sell him some bullshit or anything, cause you hit.
Off gate.
Ain't gonna be nothing. You know what I mean? And he gonna call us and he gonna tell us about it, what really happened. Ain't gonna be no sugarcoat, nothing. He don't care if I don't like the way he did it, or his daddy don't like the way he did it. I did that. That's how I handled it. Y'all check me about that shit later if I was out of order. That's how Nep was, you know what I mean? That's exactly how it was, man. And I hate I ain't make it out here in time to be out here with him, but I'm here, you know what I mean? And he living through us, all us, 4 times.
And one thing about 4 that I learned, boy, who he looked up to was Chief Keef, boy, with no dreads.
Nigga used to love Chief.
Oh, man. That one thing I knew about 4.
I forgot to mention that shit.
That's one thing on that rap.
No motherfucking Chief Keef. I couldn't understand what the fuck he was talking about.
But he loved it. He
all the lyrics to this
God, he
nigga
knew
shit.
all the lyrics, you feel me?
Listen, every time
He put me on that macaroni time with my mom and to get me in that bitch.
Around the time he was rapping, I was just in high school, bro. That's when Sosa was real, like, turned up. So he was like, yo. You feel me? He was in the valley a lot, but you feel me? Yeah,
He
bro.
loved that soul. That's why I started bumping
he
that
love
shit.
that
I had
soul.
that shit on Marine tongue and all that shit down the road. I like, man, let me see what this motherfucker talking about. Man, my boy was up there.
Yeah, boy.
You feel me?
My
You
boy
love
was
that
up
rap
there.
shit.
He was on that rap.
Yeah, he was, man.
Nobody in the city couldn't beat my nigga, bro. My nigga was standing on business. Yeah, he was standing on business, bro.
Like if y'all know
Anybody.
Nard, if y'all knew Nard, like I'm telling y'all, his sons got the same. Like they all different, but they all like move the same. Like they stand on business, but like they real funny, they cool and all that, bro. I'm telling y'all, but don't cross it. You feel me? That's how all the family is, but Nard, man, I'm telling y'all, you feel me? Now next question. You know what I'm saying? For the ones, if you know, you know. Some of y'all not gonna know this, you feel me? Granddad, my pops, you know what I'm saying? That was my best friend, but Jail looked up to him too, you know what I'm saying? What's something you wanna say about that, man?
After my mama left my pops, well, before that, he always been a part of our life. He was the uncle they used to call when we get in some shit, he gonna tear our ass up. Off the top. What happened, we talk about that shit later, but if my sister had to call me about you, I'm gonna tear your ass up, and then we're gonna talk about it. We can smoke some blunts, we can drink, we can fuck some bitches, whatever. We do all that shit together. But you ain't gonna cross the line. You gonna be respectful, and you gonna do what you supposed to do. That's just how Aunt was. That's AKA Slater. They call him Dickie Boy, man. I used to look, I look up to him. I'm talking about he slaying bitches my age, man. I'm talking about, that's what's going on. I'm being for real. I'm talking about we in the trap. We running train on bitches my age. Where your uncle at? Oh, come on, Uncle. What you got going on? Roll up, nephew. Used to call me, man. Don't tell my wife, man. Don't tell my wife. This between us, man. Motherfucker, man. I got to see this shit, man. Well, up or hell, man. Like, man, listen. I goddamn been out this motherfucker all day. I'm trying to get you some pussy.
That's how Granddad was.
You know, they say Slater, goddamn. I don't call him Slater for nothing now. Slater was like that. I'm talking about a horse like that. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna get too much in detail about that shit. Y'all got to pick up on that shit on your own. But for the people who know, they know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I mean? But nephew, I need me some pussy. I need you to get one of these little motherfuckers over here and goddamn. So I call up a little something, goddamn. Got her over there at the crib and shit. I said, man, my uncle trying to goddamn fuck something, man. He goddamn bad up a little bit. She say, Dickie boy, Slater.
Hey,
Man, she say, Dickie boy, Slater. I said, yeah. She said, oh, no, he ain't fucking me. I suck his dick. He is not fucking me. You put that last bitch in the hospital, all right?
Taking bitches down, man.
That was him, though. Like, that was him.
Well, Unc wasn't playing no game, bro. That motherfucker made a shirt. Dickie boy, AKA, wait till you see my, he got an arrow. He got an arrow on the t-shirt. Point down through his shit. I'm like, man, this nigga here got
Dang, that was him though. Like and then he was so short. Like y'all, bro. Granddad was a thing to be reckoned with. Him and Uncle Fred, y'all.
Oh,
they
man.
was throw. They throw. Like you couldn't even play with Granddad. Like Granddad do any. Boy, he done cussed out the police on our block like that, and the police ain't do nothing. Like they knew him already. Like you feel me? I'm telling you, they scared of Granddad.
Talk about standing on business. Aunt stood on business, man.
That Williams last name, I'm telling y'all.
Yeah, he the one. He the GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
He one of the
He the
ones.
GOAT. You know what I'm saying? He the GOAT of the Williams family. He is, man. I miss Aunt. You know what I mean? I wish he was here too, man. Aunt, fuck something. That's what's going on. We can do whatever we do, whoever birthday it is, we're gonna celebrate, but Aunt gonna fuck something. So I took out to that nigga. See, we're gonna have a good event.
Shot me every He shoot me every other nigga.
That nigga don't play.
He don't play no games, y'all. Like a lot of them root there. Like my daddy, like him, he like all them. They respect him, man. That was they did it. Yeah. All right. So next question, man. So for the ones that don't know, when you was running with my daddy and your brother and them back then, what was different from the streets now and the streets now than then? Like, what's the difference you see?
Well, the first difference I see is that, man, it didn't matter what the situation was, we was together. It was us. Period. And everybody stood on business. We ain't have to worry about a motherfucker telling. Nowadays, shit, motherfucker get locked up, motherfucker tell something. They get a motherfucker interrogation room, motherfucker goddamn separated everybody and shit, this and this, and the third, you know what I mean? But back then, when I was growing up, it was a lot of fighting. It wasn't all this shooting and shit going on, you know what I mean? You had to see where your hands are. You got to see, goddamn, when we in the club back then, you couldn't goddamn take no goddamn scrap in the club. Or we go to the goddamn skating ring, all that shit. You got to know how to goddamn fight. That's what's going on. We fucking niggas bitches beating them up after we goddamn done fuck they bitch. That's what's going on. But now niggas want to shoot motherfuckers.
That's how it was when we
do all
was
this
young.
type
You
of shit.
feel me? We was fighting when we was young. Now niggas
can't.
Niggas don't want to fight no more. They don't want to fight no more.
God,
niggas
like everybody scared. Like, oh
You
no,
got
like, what
niggas
are
around
they?
clips and shit. Like, what the hell you need that for?
They got
Just beat that nigga
switches.
ass.
You know, they ain't had that back then. They
But
just
none
had,
of that shit, that was in the army. When Slater was in the army, he had that shit, but he was banned from having that shit, but he still had it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But shit.
Niggas ain't banned no more.
Yeah, niggas ain't none of that shit no more. So we got to kind of follow the trends, cause I ain't gonna let a motherfucker smoke me and that. Damn sure ain't gonna let Yeah, it's a big difference, man. You know, I mean, even though we grew up in a single parent home and all that, we still have respect for anybody, mom. You know what I'm saying? Now the daddy was goddamn, we cut the daddy now. But the mama, that's your mama, bro. Goddamn, we goddamn get all the way in compliance. Niggas tuck their shirt in, hide their chain and shit, put the weed up. Oh, that's mom dukes, you know what I'm saying? If that's my people, you feel me? It was a respect thing. There really ain't no respect and no morals with the people that's growing up nowadays. But I know the situation is just a lot of father figures is back there now. Back there behind that wall and this, they really ain't got that impact on their kids like they supposed to have. And that shit fuck everything. You know what I mean? So, mama can't raise no man. I don't give a damn what the situation. You know what I mean? She can tell you about a woman, but she can't tell you about you and how you supposed to feel in this certain situation. And she think that shit wrong, cause she 9 times 10 she done been abused in some shape, form, or fashion. You know what I mean? So she gonna have compassion on the girl. Oh, you need to forgive that girl. She was just drunk. Or man, that bitch crossed the line. That's what happened. You know what I mean? See, you wouldn't understand, mom, because you a woman. You know what I mean? But with another man in the household, they father, and they show on the road, like, man, bitches, they gonna come, they gonna go. You know what I mean? We forgive them, but that don't mean we gotta goddamn lay up with them after that. You feel me? We gonna move past that, because I can't trust you after that. You know what kind of motion we got going on? We got motion. We got motion. You feel me?
Alright.